What's up, y'all? It's your boy Tone Bangles. Shout out to the LDBC. Shout out to New Media. Shout out to Black Media Row. And shout out to Marlowe's Corner. Let's get it, y'all. It seems that we have a cast of this new show. It's called Buck Dancing with the Stars. And it's starring Andre Ward, Stephen A. Smith, Timothy Bradley, Floyd Mayweather. And featuring that big fat ass Theo Huxtable on Weight Watchers looking motherfucker, Jarrell Thick Gravy Miller. All these guys are what I call, the old school people used to say, fake it till you make it type niggas. That's exactly what they are. I was watching the Loma Chica versus Pedraza fight last night. That was a damn good fight, y'all. That was a good fight. And Loma Chica was getting his ass pieced up in that fight. And to be honest with you, in my opinion, I think he got a little exposed too. If you guys would have heard that commentary, bro, oh my God, you could obviously tell that they were just all on. They were dick riding Lomachenko so hard. Look, this is okay. And what also pisses me off is why the fuck do you have Stephen A. Smith commentating a boxing match? Stephen A. Smith. This man don't know shit about boxing. He don't know who's ranked what. He couldn't even tell you. He can't even tell you in the top 5 right now without looking at his paper. You know what I mean? This is the guy that we have, you know what I'm saying? Boy, whatever. And then you have Andre half and half Ward sitting out there making excuses for Lomachenko coming off of his surgery and his fight and shit like that. Where was this same energy where was the same energy and excuses and sympathy when you was talking about Deontay Wilder, sir? No, seriously. It's so obvious at this point, ladies and gentlemen, what these guys are doing and what these guys are about. In my opinion, they're not our brothers. They're just black guys. They're just black guys. They're black guys, but they're not our brothers. Okay. I have no idea. Floyd Mayweather, he's an insecure, jealous ass, wanna be relevant motherfucker. He's in his 40s. This motherfucker 40 years old, still ain't married, ain't got no kids. And you know what I mean? Settle your ass down. Why you still worried about what's going on with these young fighters and shit like that? Why are you still trying so fucking hard to be relevant? You done your thing, Floyd. You set your path. You made your mark in the sport already. You already have the respect that you need. It's like you're a glutton for clout. You're an attention whore. All these guys, like a lot of these guys, man, a lot of these guys that are doing this shit right now, honestly, bro, they have a complex problem. You know what I mean? Timothy Bradley didn't even watch the fucking fight. I mean, how the hell you didn't even watch the fight, but you have the fucking balls to talk about and criticize the fight and sit there and try to hate on Wilder? You ain't even watched the fight. You are the true definition of a buck dancing ass lap dog ass motherfucker. You know what I mean? Out of all the people, Tim Bradley gonna say some shit when that Russian Pomerano Popovich out. What's his name? That Russian fighter. I can't think of his name right now. It'll come to me. Paranovich, whatever his name is, but I can't pronounce it right now. But he down there put your ass in the old folks' home at an early age, beating the shit out you. You getting your gift decision versus Manny Pacquiao. That's right, Manny whooped your ass all 3 of those fights. You getting a gift decision with your Manny Pacquiao fights, and you want to sit there and want to retiring early, just like Andre Ward retiring early. Just when the cruiserweight division was heating up, he was sitting down. So a lot of you guys need to shut the fuck up and sit there and sit your ass down with these hypocritical things. People, they're so transparent. They really are. Stephen A. Smith. Stephen A. Smith, in my opinion, you can tell and you can look at Stephen A. Smith, and to be honest with you, he knows. It's like he purposely does that shit because, to be honest with you, he think it's fucking cute to be a coon. You know what I mean? He's Stephen A. Smith, one of the type of motherfucker to feel like, long as he got money, he don't give a fuck what you call him. He could be an Uncle Tom and be proud of it. As long as that money is in his bank account, he don't care. He's a nigga with a price tag. And from the looks of most of these guys are too. Jarrell Miller, he just clout chasing, begging for a check. He'll do and say anything for a fucking check. Jarrell Miller reminds me. I used to say this shit for all my real cats that know what I'm talking about. That's familiar with these streets. Jarrell Miller reminds me of that one motherfucker in the hood that's snitching on all the dope boys, and then when they in jail, he wants to start selling the dope. He wants to be the king, the weight man and shit. He's snitching on all the dope boys so he can get in where he fit in. That's what Jarrell Miller is. Jarrell Miller is a fat ass wannabe, which a lot of these good dudes are. But that's just my early morning 2 cents, man. This your boy Tone Bangers. Shout out to the LDBC. Shout out to New Media, and shout out to Black Media's Row. And shout out to Marlowe's Corner. Salute, family.